Welcome once again to the realm where anything is possible. One of the last true bastions of freedom of speech, baby. No holds barred, but we spare no feelings, but we seek to step on no toes. That's how it comes at you. And we circle back around for a second time. Oh, it's like falling downstairs and breaking your neck in the most fun way possible. Slap and tickle is the motto. Yes! It's the future and it will become the past. All right. Welcome, everyone. Welcome back to the Ludcast. I, as always, am your faithful host with the toast. That's to you guys. Thanks for listening. So anyway, I'm Matt Ludke. I'm here as always with Jesse Tiffin. Say what's up, my friend.
What's happening, fellas?
And we have with us another friend from the old school, Lord Almighty. It's the best. So if you want to say hello and introduce yourself, go ahead, sir.
Hello, what's up, y'all? My name is Susan today. So.
Well, that's good. We go with the identity, the most current identity. That's fine.
That's right. That's how I'm feeling at this moment. We'll see. We'll see in an hour or whatever.
It's like Chicago weather. If you don't dig it, just give it 5 minutes. It may change. How about it?
That's right.
Oh my God. Speaking of which, sweating all over each other and ourselves. But anyway, so, I don't know. What would you guys like to talk about? Is there anything in the news recently that might spark some sort of interest? Oh, I saw a list.
I wouldn't know that.
I saw a list today of all the things that apparently, were left behind for the Taliban out at Kabul at that airport. That list of things that they just scored from us is so titanic, it would start its own miniature war somewhere without any question or problem. It was impressive. Yep. The ordnance, the transportation, the communications that were left, the pallets of money. See, this is an interesting thing. I love this part.
What was it? $83 billion.
Well, hey, with the COVID money running around like it has been, what's another 83 billion? But that was the part that always was intriguing to me. Why in the fuck, in a hot ass war zone, would there just be pallets of American dollars just sitting out? What is that for?
Because they love American money over there.
So yes. It's just a desire to see big pallets of American bills floating around in the war zone.
Oh, look, $83 billion for us. Oh!
They're like, that will buy me about 10 Lamborghinis, and it'll be done, whatever.
Oh, yes. We give women's rights. Rights to stay home and do nothing.
The right to stand down in a pit and get hit in the head with stone by when I throw. You have disgraced us all. Now you must die. I like that binary type of thought, But this is also
Goats sleep in bed, you sleep on floor.
Yeah. Don't sleep in bed. Better than you. No, rats. Why?
Sleep with goat.
God forbid you go over there and go. There's going to be problems, man. From this anyway.
Hey, they're not like that. Come on, guys.
It's true.
It's not like that.
Let's be better than that, man. For the greater good, let's be better than that.
No, I've never
yes, the Taliban promised they would escort our people to safety. Why would they lie?
Yeah, they have a good track record. It's solid. Men of their word. But written to the Quran is the ability.
ISIS is separate from the Taliban, then, right?
Sure, why not?
So they say.
Isn't that the one? Is that the one that was created by the administration a couple times back was it
Yeah.
ISIS? Yeah,
But it's
yeah.
ISIS K now. They've
Oh, they've upgraded.
they're moving up.
I like that. They've reiterated to a 2.0. ISIS K.
That's right.
What is this?
Yeah,
A fucking is this a
platinum
fucking
status.
cereal? Every morning, the breakfast
Sounds like
of
a
champions.
cologne. ISIS K.
Yeah, ISIS K. And it's just a guy because they will show no women at all. It's just a guy flicking his hair in the water and shit. Yeah,
That's right.
ISIS K. It's
After
all
a
in black
long
and
day
white.
of cutting heads off,
Yeah.
you're gonna need some
Splash,
ISIS
splash
K.
on a little
It's
ISIS
like
K.
Llama Musk.
Yeah. After a long day of chopping off
Just
heads
rub it
and
on your body.
going into a long
That's
night
right.
of beating your lady after a long day of chopping off heads, splash on some ISIS
If
K.
you're gonna beat your lady, you're gonna need some ISIS K.
ISIS K, it will make a new man of you. Just splash, splash, and you are a new man. Go do as you will. You report to no one. Remember this. You are like a god. Act so.
I can't wait for the new variant.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. I had somebody look me dead fucking serious in the face today and say that they were afraid the Delta variant was going to kill me. I was like, motherfucker, what the fuck are you talking about? Fucking flu 2.0? Help!
Yeah.
Yes, man, people have died there. Yes, it's true. It is true.
You should have said, no, that's not going to happen because
I
I've
did.
seen your death. And you died before me.
You're going to be dead first.
Yeah.
I'll be burying
I like the
your
burqa
ass.
look with a mask on.
I said, I'm not going to die from no fucking Delta variant, you jackass. Oh, it's the one that's going to get your kids, because the first version didn't get the kids enough. So now this one's coming for the kids, and the next one is going to be, Jesus Christ.
That's right. I'm waiting for the lambda.
Lambda, and Omega Mu. Oh, yeah, man. I remember. I'm old school. Nerds! I want to see that fucking movie to see if it holds up. I haven't watched it since the 80s, goddammit. Fucking Revenge of the Nerds, man.
I saw it like 2 weeks ago, and I was just like,
did it hold up?
the memories.
Oh,
Kind
Hawkeye.
of, to a point, you know.
Yeah,
I mean,
for sure. Yeah, there's a lot of rose-colored glasses in that shit.
You always loved your classics, man. I remember you had all those videotapes.
Hip
I know, the videotapes.
Yeah.
The
Weren't you
days
getting
of
Those are great.
At a college or something?
the fucking...
Yeah. So we had a wall of VCRs, so it was like, hey, you know, bring one in and we'll, you know, Blockbuster, we used them a lot. They were great back then. So for all that and stuff.
Chain them all together and mass produce and shit. Let's do some copies. Woo! Pirates!
That's right.
Oh.
Even the teachers would come up and go, hey, do you got a copy of Porky's?
Porky's, man. What's her face from Sex and the City? What's that? The Samantha. She was in that shit. She was the loudmouth in the locker room when he's doinking her and shit. And she's like,
Yeah, the movie that hasn't held up though is Jaws. I saw that the other week, dude. I was like, I don't.
What disappointed you? Specifically,
I don't know,
if you can point it out.
The naked girl at first swimming was cool. That was all right. But you know, it was like,
This isn't Morning Zoo. Come on, man. Hey, no, but anyway, but what threw you? What took you out of it where you were like, before I used to think this was cooler?
probably about 30, 40 years, probably. You know, when you're a kid, you're like, yeah, man.
Or
And then
when Jaws comes out of the water on the boat and he's just like wagging his tail and shit.
yeah,
Like
and
a
he's just
like a puppy?
attacking the boat purposely, like, you know, come on.
It's a grudge match between a fucking shark and a boat. You're like, okay. But you know what? The one scene that seemed to hold up the most was that weird little jump scare thing they do when dude's underwater and he's like checking out the boat in the beginning. He's like, "That's old Gus fucking buttfuck's boat," and he fucking jumps down in there and he's fucking, and then you see the hole in the hull, and then all of a sudden that weird fucking head with the spaghetti hair and shit comes out. That jump scare still is like, whoa, man, that works, man. That's whatever the fuck
And I
they
like
did.
the scream when you're wearing the mask. You're like,
Yeah, the bubbles. Like, what the fuck are you trying to accomplish? Your own demise, you jackass? Fucking calm down. But I guess if that fucking weird thing jumped out at me, I'd be a little skittish and shit. Holy shit. What did that do?
I guess so.
Fucking, you look like a bag of shit.
Nothing like three dudes on a boat showing each other their scars. That was awesome.
That was sexy.
Yeah,
Let's have some drinks and compare scars, matey.
I watched a comedy.
Who's
earlier
the cabin
today.
boy
I'll
tonight?
show you my scar.
Yeah. Yeah, I got just one on my teeth. From a
A couple hours ago,
Sorry.
I watched this comedy, and it was sorry,
Keep
it was
going, man.
David Spade, and I didn't catch the name of it because once again I didn't turn the movie on, but it was pretty funny that he goes on a blind date, and I think it's fairly new within the last couple of years, and so he goes on this date. And he hooks up with this freak chick, right? She's just like off the hook, crazy, wild, weirdo. And
Is that the wrong Missy with fucking Lauren Lapkus?
Oh, that was hilarious. That one was funny.
where they go to Hawaii?
Yes, and she's just a fucking disaster. The chick is just a terror and shit. It's like, oh no, I watched. That was good, man. It was good.
Yeah, I just watched that earlier. That was pretty crazy.
That was hilarious.
Dude,
Well, they got the shark coming in at the cage in that one.
yeah, it's all nuts and shit over the top. Lauren Lapkus has been on some podcasts that I listen to and have listened to for many years. She is fucking over the top. Like when she's in a character, she's an improv comedian and shit, mostly.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, she's pretty zany for sure.
Oh, dude, and she's so fucking dirty-minded and shit, and just a foul-mouthed little. It comes out that little voice. That little voice is just like so. It's disarming. And then all of a sudden she'll say some off-the-wall shit, dude. She's crazy. Yeah, it's funny. It's funny she does that character because it seems like it's almost like a character she would have developed for a podcast just off the cuff and shit, just nuts and shit. It's awesome. Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah, it was a funny ass movie. Yeah, the wrong miss.
That was classic. That
I
was
got a
pretty
couple
good.
belly laughs out of that one. That was pretty good.
Oh fuck yeah, dude! This is out of control. Some rude shit.
But I was going to say, I think all three of us has always been into comedy. You know,
Oh fucking.
that's like our go-to. And
Oh, yeah, for sure.
and you even went to like a comedy school, right, in Chicago?
Yeah, like Improv Olympic and then Players Workshop was like the beginning of. It was like low stuff, but it was still fun.
Yeah. It was good.
I don't know.
Good
Then I tried out at Second City and then I like lost all hope. I don't know. It was just like whatever,
Yeah.
you know.
Well,
It's like-
yeah, man. I mean, it's a tough that's a tough grind.
Yeah, it's definitely as a career. I mean, shoot.
Yeah, it's very tough and it's very cliquish. So if you're not in with the right,
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
it gets
for sure. That
political and
always
shit.
helps, you know, if
Yeah.
you're in the know.
well, like Saturday Night Live. I mean, like half of it or whatever was really, or a quarter of it was really good, and a lot of it was like weak.
Yeah.
You know, but
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, that's like a fucking subculture and shit, man. That's like a fucking whole thing. But yeah, like you said though, you know, like if they don't accept you, there's like gatekeepers and shit in that, you know, like the older people, obviously the people who've been around and shit. But you're like, I ain't gotta fucking pretend to sit here and kiss your fucking ass to try and get, you know. But then again, see, but Hollywood, even Hollywood was like that. Like talent is a dime a dozen, you know, it is.